So how are they doing with how are the locals with your food?
They really like it.
Okay.
And it's funny because and I'm sure you heard this when you first started out, as people are always, you're gonna have to change your menu.
Yeah, for sure.
Or change the way you're gonna have to change the way you make.
You need pastas, and you need to do.
Yeah, you need to do rice.
Dude, when I was in my Dan shui, you go ahead. You finish your story. I'm cutting you off.
Well,
here.
no, it's fine. I was just gonna say, they're always it's gonna be too spicy. These people, or they're not gonna like this, or the one I always heard is your desserts are gonna be too sweet for Taiwan.
Okay.
Dude, what I found is good food is good food.
Agreed.
No matter what, and
I
it
like
will
it.
transcend.
I like that. I love it.
It will transcend any cultural differences.
I think so too. People are always like, oh, Taiwanese don't eat spicy. Yeah, they do. Not everybody, but not all Canadians, not all Mexicans, not everybody eats. Well, maybe all Mexicans, but not other people. But
what the hell, man? You ever see that Kung Pao chicken? There's nothing but friggin' hot peppers. Half the dish is just hot peppers.
Whenever I get that with my Taiwanese friends, we're all eating it, and we just all eat spicy, and everyone's enjoying it. And man, I'm sitting there popping those peppers in like candies, and occasionally you get a super hot one, and then you have a drink, and you keep going. I love that. I love that stuff, man. You've done it, bro. You made it. You're on your 8th or 9th year, you said, or what?
I am, yes. But I've had 3 fail, so.
Okay. Like how so? Do you mean like try different things first, or during?
We did another pizza. No, I got lucky. My first one was good.
Okay.
But then after that, we tried.
So you've expanded a couple times and tried that out, or?
We did 2 taco places, and both of those failed.
Okay. Why do you think that? Is Taichung just not a taco place, or?
These are the questions, Eddie.
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay.
I'd say the first one, it was like in a night market on the road.
Okay.
And,
okay.
It was a cool
Were you just doing like small cheap street style, or what was up?
Sort of, yeah. I wish we would have had like masa at that time, but we were just using these flour tortillas.
Okay.
And it was a little too expensive for the night market.
Okay.
We were doing trying to do craft beer and tacos. But that's
a
stand.
Like gold, man. Okay. Yeah.
There's the problem.
Maybe. I can dig it. I mean, I love that.
You could sit around it. It was like a little booth, and you could sit. They had stools, and you're right up against the griddle. I thought it was amazing.
That's the best. That's like taco teppanyaki, man.
Yeah,
people
didn't get it. They just didn't get it.
That was one of the ideas I had right away when we started. And I was like teppanyaki tacos, man, because I love teppanyaki.
Yeah.
I think everyone does.
Yeah.
And you sit there, you watch them grill your meats and all that stuff, and then, I mean, white rice, that's fine. I like it, whatever. But on a taco, it's like, it's way better. I think. I'm biased, obviously, but
I think that's a great idea.
It would be great.
Taco teppanyaki.
Taco teppanyaki. That was one of my original ideas, and then things just snowballed, and maybe in the future, maybe we'll do some taco teppanyaki out in Taichung.
I think you should do some.
We should do something like
I'm
that.
sold.
Right? Let's go. We're in. Yeah.
To be honest, all the Michelin star work, they're very French
really?
based.
Okay.
And then I feel the same here in Taiwan when I go out for other restaurants that are doing that level. It's always a French technique cuisine.
Okay.
And then the difference is they will use ingredients from the homeland.
Yeah.
Definitely French cuisine, but they use the Taiwanese ingredients. But when you see the shapes of the food and then the reductions they use, it's all based on the French cuisine.
Okay. Wow.
So that's what I did, and then I got quite
like depressed a little bit, like
very
depressed. Okay,
yeah.
About really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird because like everybody that knows me now, they see Enrico.
Of course, a super happy guy. Yeah, he's Italian.
Energy.
Italian, always happy. Always happy. Yeah.
Yeah, but then it was very hard because in these kitchens you end up working like 16 hours a day, and you have one day off, and it's really tough. And so you work and you go home, you work and go home.
But it has the prestige, so they say, hey, you don't like it, you leave, someone else will do it.
Oh yeah, no, the restaurants I worked, they would receive more than 30 curriculum for people. People would work the same way I would for free.
Yeah.
Because they these kids, they just came out of university, and then that is like a 2 Michelin star, 3 Michelin star. They're like, I work for free, I have no problem.
Okay.
And then it was really tough. So if you're not 100% every day and really cooking well, they'll be like, okay, we have another in the line, so you can leave. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody has a different reason to go vegan.
Sure, of course.
There was a time in my life where I was not in a good place.
Sure, okay.
And so I was, long story short, I was like self-evaluating. I became extremely inverted, stayed at home a lot. My poor wife and son, they just watched me go through the whole thing, and then I pretty much broke down.
And that was here? Yeah,
that was in Taiwan. That was, I've been vegan for about 8 years, and this was about going 9 years ago.
Okay.
And so, so when you break yourself down, when you're self-evaluating, and then when you start to rebuild yourself up,
sure,
you let go of the things that doesn't suit you anymore,
sure,
and then you keep the things that help you expand, grow.
Okay. Sure.
And during this time, vegan was just like a side effect of that.
Okay.
And so veganism was just a very small part of my overall change. If you knew me 20 years ago, I'm just a thug, man.
Thug life, baby.
And just not a good person. But then if you grow, if you choose to grow,
sure, of
you
course,
become a different person. And getting older, maybe family, having a good family, a good wife, son, good base, that helps.
Sure, of course.
Especially when you don't come from a good family.
Understand? Okay.
And so I became vegan, and then I'm thinking like, wow, man, I don't want to cause any suffering to any living creature.
Okay.
We don't even kill cockroaches or spiders in our house,
Okay.
But we kill mosquitoes. So I guess
those mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got you on something now. Yeah.
So you're feeling good, you're feeling great, and then so you want to go out to eat, and then you realize that there's nothing to eat.
Okay.
And so I started cooking some cuisines, and at the time, we were working a lot,